Hello everybody, this is Brian. Welcome to day 2 of the 40-hour challenge. And I started at about 7:15 this morning. Hour 45 minutes later, I have had 3 Lyft rides for a total of $33.79 and 1 Uber ride for a total of $4.68. We are having a major torrential downpour. They're calling for flash floods, wind gust of 50 miles per hour. Not a fun day to be out here. And I haven't got any orders here. I just logged off. Going to take a little break. Going to go back out after this calms down a bit. So I'll check in later. All right, I am back. It is almost 6:15. I logged back on around 3:30. Took a break. It was really storming bad this morning, and then this afternoon I had my bowling, and then I logged back on after bowling. So I've been going at it now total an hour and 45 minutes earlier, and so far right now it's been another 2.5 hours, and I am at $107. So not too bad. I'll keep going for a little while here. I just had a ride request that luckily the person messaged me and said, this is going to New Jersey. So I replied and said, sorry, but I can't go that far at this time. I haven't gone out of state yet, mainly because I've gotten a couple, all New Jersey so far. I think this is my third one that was going to New Jersey, and that's the thing with these rideshare apps. You don't know the destination. I guess I haven't been getting any points on Uber, which I'm trying to get clarified, because since May 12th I haven't received any points for any of my rides or deliveries. So I'm trying to get that worked out. But I think if you get a certain amount of points, you can see the destination before you accept. Right now, as far as where I'm at on Lyft, I can't really see where it's going, but it tells me how many minutes and what direction. It'll say going 7, it'll show you where the pickup area is and say this is going 11 minutes southwest or whatever. So that gives you at least a little bit of an idea. Uber, when you accept a ride, sometimes it will say at the bottom, this is a 45+ minute ride. That's all it says. So you still don't know whether it's 45 minutes or whether it's 4 hours. So you got to be careful taking those. The bad thing with going out of state, and this may be different in some states depending on the law, but in Pennsylvania I cannot go out of state and then get rides coming back. I cannot work Uber or Lyft out of state. So I know the one that I turned down was going to New Jersey, and it was actually just below New York City. That would have put me in a spot where I'd have a pretty decent amount of driving all back through New Jersey before I would be able to get to Pennsylvania and actually get some fares. So not interested in doing that. So until that changes, I won't be probably not making any out-of-state trips for a while, unless they're really interesting to me. If I get something in the beginning of the shift, maybe I will take it, depending on where it places me. Just got one right now for 3 minutes away, and it's 3 minutes back from where I just came. So I will check in later with tonight's results. Okay, so that last ride request I had was the same person trying to get to New Jersey, and then that was followed by 2 more times about 5 minutes apart, same ride, that then canceled quickly once they realized they were getting me again. So I'm trying to get as far away from that address so he can hopefully get another rider, another driver that'll take him to New Jersey. But I'm not doing it. So I'm trying, I'm getting closer to home now. I don't know if I said earlier, I was kind of mauled by a dog earlier. Not mauled really, but the dog was friendly. But as I was waiting for one of my riders, the dog decided he wanted to try to climb in the window. So I was grabbing, I had both the dog's paws and I was kind of fighting it off, making sure he didn't scratch the side of my car. Then the owner came out and scared the dog, got the dog away, and then the guy got in the car, the dog jumped back up again. So the guy got out and he goes, I'm now got to beat the dog's ass. I felt bad, but the dog did get smacked, but he did not jump up on my car the rest of the time before I got out of the driveway. And I don't have any scratches. I do have some paw prints on the side of my car. But yeah, then the rider said, told me that he had a driver pick him up yesterday that was really pissed off because the dog scratched his door. It's like, well, no crap, I would be too. That's why I was finger locking the dog to try to prevent that. So I'm still waiting here, haven't got another order. There, now I got one. And 21 minutes away. Wow. Okay, I'm taking it. I'm on my way. So, I will check back a little bit later. Okay, so I am calling it a night. It is 7:15. So I only worked 5.3 hours today. Did $33.79 on Lyft with 3 rides, and did $100.63 on Uber on 7 rides. So did 10 rides total today. Got a total of $133. So actually $134. So that comes out to almost $26 an hour. So I'm really happy with that. That also averages those, each one of those deals, each one of those rides out to a $13 and yeah, basically a $13 per ride. So really good numbers today in a short amount of time, and avoided the rain for the most part. Interesting thing though today, my riders that I had this afternoon, the 7 riders that I had from 3:30 until now, 7:15, all but one were Amish. And that is a good niche in my area because we basically have a pretty big community here that will not drive cars. So they don't have anything really against cars because they all take Ubers and Lyft. But that's more money, in us drivers' pockets. So I don't think we're ever going to have a slow period in my area as long as the Amish don't decide that, hey, we started using cell phones. Some of us use electric even though we're not supposed to. Why not just go all out and start driving cars? So hopefully they won't do that anytime soon. So that's it for today. I will check in. Tomorrow is going to be hopefully a longer day. I'm going to start, I plan to start between 7 and 8 a.m. and maybe make it a 12-hour day, or at least a 10-hour day, and see what we come up with. So, till tomorrow, take care, and if you're out there in the gig economy, please be safe out there. Peace.